Hi, I'm Nick Altadonna, and I'm the show production bachelor's degree program here at Full Sail University. This is my art in the industry interview, one of my first interviews here at Full Sail from an industry professional. I chose to interview Ken Starr today. He is a lighting designer and lab instructor for SLE and LCD lighting. Ken has almost 20 plus years experience, so I thought he would make a good candidate. And he has a lot of knowledge of the subject, and he has a lot of influences and advice on what has made him successful in the industry.
That's right. Rock and roll. Matt, ask the question again.
Okay. What do you see as the role of the visual arts in our mass-mediated world, and particularly in your profession?
I believe the role is always being pumped into your face. No matter where we go, what we do, you have digital signage everywhere. Everything we see, it's like being circulated into your face. You drive to your work every day. You have big digital signage saying, "Come eat here, come buy this here." And especially in my world, it's with media servers and things like that. It's it's always popularized very much so, especially when it comes like Super Bowl and things like that, halftime shows and things like that. So I think it's a wide variety of areas that you see it, and it's in my profession as well as many other things being shown to you.
Okay. With new communication and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry?
Both. I think it definitely has a positive. I think the positives are better the choice. I'll give you some examples. Positive is great. You can pretty much go to the internet, find anything out you need, and to the point of even certain things how to fix your car that you would have to pay somebody $500 to fix would cost you maybe $50 for the part, and you can do it yourself. So anything, it's almost like a gigantic encyclopedia of even more than encyclopedia of anything of information to be able to pretty much find anything that you actually need or want to need. The downside, I have a godson and a goddaughter. One's 4.5, one's 14. Downside of it is if we don't watch as parents and godparents and his parents, watch what happens. He might actually go, or she might go into a website that's adult oriented. So I think that's the bad side. But that of the two, I think it's definitely more of a positive because in the end result, it's definitely going to help us be able to do things and accomplish more things.
What popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry?
Easy. Budweiser commercials is the biggest one. You can't watch a sporting event without having a Bud Light commercial, I swear. That and restaurants, I would say, is the second biggest one. Come eat here. Those are the two biggest ones I see used over and over again in the industry.
Are there particular images that this industry has popularized and or created?
Kind of steps back to the other question. Actually, it's like beer and alcohol. I see that one all the time. That I see everything about sports. There's many other ones as well, but that's the one that I can say that it keeps getting more popularized and more popularized and more popularized. There's I don't think a sports show you can actually watch that you would not see an alcohol commercial for, or some kind of a thing like that, or something to that nature.
Okay. Who is one of your favorite visual artists, and what is your favorite style of visual art?
Rabbit the Moon is my favorite visual artist. It's actually they're a band. He actually wears an LED suit, and what got me involved with it so much and where I am right now is the LED suit actually has a media server and that runs on this suit. It's a full LED suit, and basically seeing him change different outfits in every song and that kind of visualization of art, that's what steered me in the direction of where I am at now. So I definitely say Rabbit the Moon would be the one I would choose.
How has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process?
Definitely Picasso and Rembrandt are two very big ones, old school style painters. Because if you look at some of the colors that you see in some of the paintings, as a lighting person that tries to design light or program lights, you try to get I take ideas that maybe one of those two would go together. Well, and then because all lighting people we really do is we're painting light. Our canvas is the people. So being able to, it's almost the same similar thing. This is a different way of doing it. I would say in some colors, sometimes it does those two combinations don't work out. So I look back and look at some of these pictures and some of these paintings and go, wow, I wonder if those three colors would work together. I wonder if this one color would work. So I'd say definitely Picasso is kind of a neat one that I used to give me some influence.
Great, awesome. Thanks a lot, Kenny.
No problem. You good? That's the last question.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was good.